I've been very clear. I believe that we got racists and ethno-nats have infiltrated our movement extremely successfully. They've managed to set up their own party, and I am absolutely committed to the trajectory I'm on. I've seen some of the most vile racist abuse against friends of mine in the last few days, and I've heard no condemnation, hardly any condemnation from certain political parties. I will stand on my own if I have to against 1,000 ethno-nats until they tear me limb from limb, and I'll still be scrabbing and biting and gouging as I go down, dying for what I believe in. Let me just put that very, very clearly on the record. I want nothing to do with ethno-nats. I want nothing to do with people that are so cowardly they won't even nail their colours to the mast and call themselves ethno-nats, but they cover it in the language of nativism. Nativism. We're looking out for the indigenous people of the country. No, you are racists. That's not what you're about at all. You're about race. You're about ethnicity. That's not what our movement's about. It's not what I'm about. It's not what Tommy Robinson's ever been about either, incidentally. Okay? I'm not speaking for Tommy. Tommy speaks for himself. I speak for myself. But I will have nothing to do with ethno-nationalism. I'll have nothing to do with people that don't believe in democracy and want to appoint a dictator. I will have nothing to do with it. I never will. And I'm glad that Advance UK exists as a party, because I believe I will be vindicated in the fullness of time. Now, if the racists and the ethno-nats gain power, our country is finished. Our country is absolutely finished. But they're not going to gain power. But what they're going to do, they may well divide the country so badly that people on the right can never get elected in this country again. The stakes have never been higher. I've nailed my colours to the mast. I've taken so much flack for it. And I'm going to say something. See, to all you scumbags that are abusing me, abusing my family, telling lies about me, it doesn't bother me in the least. It doesn't bother me in the least, because I will stand, just like Martin Luther did when he nailed his 95 Theses to the wall of the church at Wittenberg. I will stand, and like him, I will stand there and I'll say, here I stand, I can do no other, so help me God. I know that we are in the Goldilocks zone. People that stand with me are in the Goldilocks zone. I'm not going to have anything to do with racism. I'm not going to have anything to do with race baiting of any kind, from any side. From Islamists, from Black Lives Matter people, and from white supremacists and ethno-nats, and people that call themselves nativists, and they know exactly who they are, playing very dangerous games. These people have opened Pandora's box.